Hi everyone, Lori Satushak here, and it is January 2023. Happy New Year to all of you. The word for this past year, 2022, if we could just sum it up to one word, would be inflation. Inflation hit all of us really hard in all walks of our life, especially when we went to the grocery store and we went to buy gas. But what I'm here to talk about today is inflation and how it changed the housing market. It was massive. It was massive. If we think back to January a year ago, interest rates were right around 3%. Home prices from the year before had been going up 20%, the previous 2 years since COVID. So home prices were out of control, but interest rates were low. Come March 2022, interest rates raised to 5%. So that was a massive change. That was the beginning of the shift, in my opinion. I told my team the housing market is going to change big time. Typically takes 6 months when you go through a shift, and really nobody knows until after it happens. But March was a big change. In June was the major change, because in June we were 3 months into the shift and interest rates went up again to 6%. At that time, inflation was out of control at 9.1%. And the feds announced that's it. They are going to get a handle on inflation, and they are going to continue to increase interest rates until they get it under control. The feds kept their promise, and interest rates went up even higher. But by June, okay, this is what was happening in Bellingham. In Bellingham in June, we were at the height of our market, and the median priced home in Bellingham was $765,000. Crazy. So, and now interest rates were over 6%. So the buyers just put on the brakes. They said, that's it. And the housing market came to a slow down a lot. So come the end of the year, now that medium priced home in Bellingham, it kind of looks like, if you look at stats over the last year, it looks like home prices and medium prices in Bellingham, for example, went up 6.5%. Well, in some ways, yes. If you look in a year out, they did go up 6.5%. But if you look at reality, if you look at the past from June down to December, so if you only look at a 6-month window, home prices decreased. It went from, the median price went from 765 down 100,000 from there, down to mid sixes. So basically, what is happening right now? It's January. Interest rates are 7.38%. Crazy. So it's cost buyers 50% more to buy, and the buyers are still putting on the brakes right now. What's going to happen in the future? Who knows? The feds might come to their senses now and say what they got exactly what they wanted, because the inflation rate was 9.1 in June, and in December it came down to 6.5%. So it's come down. They got what they want, but they actually will want it down lower. So right now they've increased interest rates again. We're at over 7%. Is it going to go higher? It could. It could go a little bit higher, because they really want inflation under 4%. So we'll see. Nobody knows for sure what's going to happen in 2023, but I will give you my professional prediction. I'm guessing that housing prices are probably going to come down probably at another 10% this year, 2023. And I think that the interest rates are probably going to stabilize. So that's the good thing. People are going to kind of get used to these higher interest rates. And inventory at this time, I have all kinds of stats, but inventory in Bellingham is increasing. So that is also going to bring in, home prices down. But we still don't have a huge supply, because Bellingham is in big demand. So and I think it will always be in big demand. But that's the story. That's what I can tell you. So what if you're a buyer, should you be buying right now? What I can tell you is if you are looking and you're buying at the interest rates that are high right now, don't worry. If the interest rates come down, you can refinance. And if you talk to me, I can set you up with a lender that can refinance for basically nothing, for almost nothing for financing. So keep that in mind, because some people are just, this is the time to buy. So, if you're looking, you might get a good bargain too, because the home prices are coming down. I expect by 2024, home prices are probably going to, they'll be steady, or they might go up again. So we'll see. Nobody knows for sure. But if you're a seller, just be realistic and be ready to come down, and know that prices increased. The last couple of years were crazy. So we're kind of coming to more of a balanced market right now. So you're not going to get the prices that they were getting in the spring of 2022, but home prices are still up, so it's still a good time for you to sell. If you think they're gonna, they could come down another 10%, that's for you to think about what's the best for you. So anyways, that's it. Hope that you are all staying well and healthy. And if you have any questions, reach out to me or anyone on my team. Okay, have a great day. Bye.